Do you see what time that says? Do you see what time that says? It says 4:13 in the morning, and I went to bed around 12:45. If you do some quick math, you can understand that's not a full night's sleep. It's a nap. It's a nap. It's a nap. And I don't like naps. We are peeling out of Wisconsin. We hunted the last couple days. Well, I hunted the last couple days. The boys have been up here for almost a week. And yesterday, we put forth full-fledged efforts to recover Dan's buck, and honestly, we're gaining on it. They're going back after him today. We bumped him twice again last night, and he's not going far. Man, I hope they can find him. For Dan's sake, for the squad's sake, for everybody's sake, for the deer's sake, I hope they can find him. But unfortunately, I could not stick around. Dino is in flight, or he's heading to the airport, one of the two, and I am en route to North Dakota. We are going to give it another 4 or 5 days of hardcore hunting up in North Dakota. I'm excited. I'm tired. Yesterday was a very, very long day. The past couple days have been a very, very long day, but that's why we do it. Chasing whitetails across this great nation. That's why we do it. And I'm blessed, honored, privileged, happy, motivated, inspired to do it. So, to all the boys at XOP camp, it's been real, fellas. It's been a blast. Thank you to Brock. Thank you to Tom. Thank you to Logan for letting us stay at his cabin. And we are on the way to North Dakota. So, y'all help me stay up now. In a couple hours. Oh, yeah. We're back.
We're back.
So,
Your truck's dragging something.
really?
What that is.
Dude, what the fuck? I saw something kick up at one point. Yeah, I think there was something on the road. You could slide your bow probably right in there. I don't even have my bow in the case. My bow's in the back seat. Literally everything in mine was fucking soaked, especially after last night. Last night was insane.
It's just like a plastic piece that busted off. Or I don't even know if it busted off.
Got to North Dakota and he's doing mechanical work. This guy,
It'll stay for now.
yeah, I just drove 6 hours or something of the sorts with it like that. So, yeah.
Shit.
Man, it's chilly out there.
It is. I brought the bibs.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was a good idea. Oh my God. Yeah, the last dude.
They keep everything warm, and I just don't have like a big jacket, so.
Man, back to the this kind of feels better.
It feels like we've had bucks out of the store before.
The last year.
Yeah, we did. Somebody in here procreating.
Look at this.
Look at
Couple of freaking Barca loungers.
Let's get some light going on here.
All natural.
Oh.
I'm staying in the living room this time.
Change up the emoji.
Change up the flow.
Look
We're back,
We
baby.
got the freaking
Look at that.
the
Kumbaya and kumbaying.
Joey and Chandler chairs.
Hell yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. North Dakota, we are back. I mean, we're back. There's nothing else to say. This is crazy. We're getting our surroundings right now. We're getting our bearings, trying to figure out what crops are chopped, what ones are still standing. The layout so far is in our favor, pretty fired up. And we got 7 cameras to put out. We got to get eyes in the bush right now. ASAP. ASAP. Eyes on the prize. We know there's bucks in here, just a matter of finding them. And I mean, I'm sure they've switched up their patterns a little bit. But we got 5, we're gonna have 5 hunts. Well, 5 days to hunt, morning and evening, whatever we decide to do, whenever we decide to do it. And that is it. I'm pumped. We're here. We're back. We said we were gonna come back, you know, we said it. But then I like kind of didn't like actually believe that maybe we were gonna come back or not. I didn't know, but we're back. We're here. Connected. LFG. You know, this spot is just, it's always just the spot. Deer. We just always see good deer back here. We really do. And I like the fact that this tree row is very bushy and it's holding its leaves still. A lot of browse and stuff in this tree row still. There should be some deer working this. You can work from home. So we have another camera on that other tree row, but that's a thick tree row. This is a thin one, and there's a bushy tree right at the end here that if you put a stand in, which we've had one in before, you can see 360. And not only is it a great observation spot because you can learn a lot from it, but well, David a couple of years ago killed in this tree, and we've learned that we can learn about deer having these 2 spots in these on both ends of these tree rows, and there is still corn standing just to our north right here, which I like a lot. It could be holding deer, and if that's the case, this spot will be money. So we're gonna put a camera up. Now we know why the north tree row has no leaves. It gets the blustery right to the chops. Yeah, I got the notification that it's checked in. They're scraping under here already. They're using this as a licking branch up here, so we're gonna put the old trusty Moultrie Mobile edge up here and see what we see. All it takes is one, right? We gotta double strap this one because these trees are massive, and we need our one other post. We need it for another spot because there's literally no trees in that spot. So we're gonna extra long. We've gotten 7 cameras set up already. 7. That's monumental for the time that we've had this afternoon. This is the last spot we came to, and this is Kane's food plot. This is unreal. Actually, it's Caden's food plot, or Carson. Who planted this? It's Kane's architecture. It's Caden's hard work. But this is looking good, and this could be really good. We've never hunted over like this before here in North Dakota, but yeah, this could be really good. We were driving in here, and we just saw a halfway decent buck, and he was coming here. So we're gonna just do a little loop around this plot, see where we're gonna put a camera, but it looks good. Whole plot is gonna be in front of us. We got north winds for the next couple days, which is blowing right now in my face. So we're gonna try to get an XOP probably right in that end tree, and the cornfield literally wraps around the edge of that tree, and then we're gonna have this green plot on the inside, and the wind will be blowing back out into the corn so that this green plot is on the downwind side of us. Upwind side of us, and it should be
it should be dynamite. We're gonna have a scrape 30, 40 yards to the left. There's probably another scrape on the other side I'm gonna check out too, but this is sweet. We've never hunted over a turnip plot. There's not many of these in North Dakota. Not a lot of people do this, but it's not big, but it looks very good, and the browse pressure is unreal. I mean, the deer are just destroying it already. This could be really good.
Even though you can see the bill of my cap. And that's pretty solid.
Looks like a really nice view.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's sick.
All right. We're a little later than we wanted to be, but
oh my God, it's light out here.
but man, we had to get some sleep. Dino didn't sleep literally at all the night before, and I was up till about 1 with the boys at XOP camp. Woke up at 4. I woke up at 4. I was in my truck at 4:09.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it.
You were ready.
Well, not really, but just adrenaline kept me going. But we're gonna go burn some fuel and put some miles on the gravel and see if we can find something this morning. We had a lot of deer on camera last night.
It's cold right now.
It's cold. It is dead still. So we're gonna go see what we can see. See what we see.
Let's go find a buck in the picked corn.
Hold that.
I'll take it. We're gonna have to get a little bit higher in this tree, so we got the tall X3 sticks. We got the tall XOP sticks, because we're gonna have to get a little bit higher in this one.
All right, you guys. Stand 1. XOP number 1 of the October trip is hung up. Pretty solid spot. Brought the camera arm so I don't have to walk in lugging more weight than I already do in my pack, but there's a cornfield literally pretty much 270 degrees around us that they just picked within the last couple weeks, and there's a big slough system bedding area back there, and then Kaner's food plot is right here. There's some standing corn about, I don't know, probably 300-400 yards up that way still. So, and I got a north wind today, so it's blowing out over this cut corn. I'm expecting a lot of the deer to be just working back and forth this way, to and from bedding areas and coming into this food plot tonight. So pretty solid setup for night 1. Be in a tree, a lot of viewing area, and we're gonna go get number 2 set up.
All right, hanging set number 2. XOP number 2. These are the short sticks, but these are awesome to click together and just hook right onto your actual stand if you're going into a mobile setup. No clanking, no nothing. You're not going to get quite as high with these, but we don't need to in a tree like this. And we've sat this a couple times. Like I said, Dave's killed a nice 9 in here 2 years ago in this exact tree, and it's another just 360 viewing setup, which is what we're both doing tonight. So we really want to be efficient. We're both going to be in the game, that's for sure, but at the same time can get eyes and a lot of distance on setups like this. Nice little perch hung up in the 360 tree. They can come from literally any angle up in this tree. We got a lot of the corn, a lot of the crops are getting combined or picked, and there's probably, looks like about 160 acres of corn just north of the stand, which I see some dust over there. I wonder if they're about to pick it.
Could be good for this afternoon.
It could be good for this afternoon. I wouldn't mind that at all. So it should be a good night. The wind is a little stiffer than they're predicting.
Right here.
Or predicted. Ladies and gents, first night in the tree. Feels so damn good. And I have not, well, since like the Ohio and New York season started, I haven't sat in a tree. So I'm really looking forward to this. Really am. Finally, the wind seems like it's calming down a little bit tonight. I don't know. It's just going to be an awesome night. It's 50 degrees, but the wind chill's definitely in the probably lower 40s. It's going to calm down. We got a little overcast. We're both in spots where we can see a lot. There should be some deer up and moving tonight. I would not. I'd be shocked if there wasn't. So I like it. We're in two really good trees. Let's see if we can get a October North Dakota buck to make a bad decision. Send one. The buck. Let me know when you're. Well, let me kill him, but when you come out, let me know where you're at.
Yeah, sounds good. Don't forget to add stuff to the story.
Gotcha.
Good luck. Shoot him straight. And off we go. Be careful what you wish for. Another opportunity in North Dakota. Be careful what you wish for. I'm wishing for it. I'm ready to let one rip. One shot, baby. I want one shot in my all-time favorite state to hunt thus far. I haven't hunted all of them. I've hunted a few, not all, but this is definitely one of my favorites. There's nothing like home turf, but this is a home away from home, there's no doubt. And tonight we're going to see what we can see. May the arrow fly true. Well, we're officially in, set up. Feels great. Feels amazing. Quite honestly. It's crazy. You go any other area and it's pretty damn calm, but we got a north wind, and I mean, I can literally see about 10 to 15 miles to the north, and I have just no wind blockage, so I got a decent breeze up here, but it still should calm down the last hour. You know, this is a interesting spot. I'm on the tail end of this certain tree row, and there's nothing. I'm not sitting on a slough or anything right on, like right next to me, but I'm surrounded, you know, quarter mile slough pockets in pretty much every direction. And if these deer, a lot of times they like to travel the tree row just because they like to, you know, they have some cover if they need it. And they'll browse up and down these tree rows anyway. But you get deer wanting to move to a certain location, and they like to come to the tree row first and then get to their destination via the tree row. At least that's what we've observed a lot. So I'm kind of hoping in this particular spot that that's kind of what happens. I'm looking for deer to come from that direction and just kind of funnel to my tree row. And hopefully I have shots on all sides to be able to make something happen. But regardless, it's night one in the tree. And our kind of goal, we don't have a lot of time here, so we don't have a lot of time to sit and observe, so I don't want to call these observing spots.
but we can see a lot in both spots, and that's important because it's tough to figure out what the deer are doing at this stage in October. They're really not ready to start rutting yet. We haven't seen a ton of scrapes, I guess a small handful in certain spots, but not honestly as many as I thought we would. So it doesn't seem like they're heated up rutting quite yet or getting ready to, and a lot of the crops are coming off, so you got to kind of find where they want to feed and how they're moving, and this is a good way to do it. We're in spots that we can easily, confidently, definitely could kill in tonight, but also we can see a lot.
Hour left, I would say. I haven't seen a deer yet, but the wind died down. It is quiet. And it's cold, man, I'm telling you, like, it's in the 40s. I've been hunting in 70, 80 degree weather in Tennessee. This is chilly. That blood's a little thin, I suppose, but it feels like fall. It is, I mean, it's fall here for all intensive purposes. It is fall. Leaves are already changing and falling. We did a little more recon mission today. We got 3 more cameras up, so we got 10 total cameras out, which is pretty awesome. We got 2 stands hung, and this is kind of our first go around. We have a little bit of a funky wind today. It's kind of a northeast wind, but we're making do, and I'm really just hoping, we get a bruiser in here sniffing around this food plot. Kane's food plot behind me is absolutely insane. The kid, I mean, I gotta give it to him. It's pretty good. There's a lot of food down there, so hopefully the deer are hungry tonight, and with this cold weather, they want to take a little cruise. I'm gonna enjoy my time on stand regardless. And give thanks to the big man upstairs for putting me here. Another opportunity in North Dakota.
I mean, it's like a perfect fall night, super cold, but definitely was meant to be a learning night, I think. But it's crazy. I can see, I mean, miles in every direction, and obviously if deer are behind sloughs and in little low areas, which is typically what they like to walk in or work, I wouldn't be able to see them. But I saw 2 doe like literally a mile away, or I think they were doe. I can't actually confirm that because I need basically need a spotting scope.
Comes in from the downwind side. She had me pegged from, well, not pegged, but she smelled me from 100 plus yards out. naturally. And she comes in on red alert. Not much you can do there. They want to come to the food plot, but probably ain't gonna happen.